I made the topic. Do you think Donald Trump will be reelected again? If so, I want to know why. If he shouldn't be reelected, I want to know why. Me personally, I didn't vote for him. Um, I do disagree with a lot of things that he's been doing as far as with immigration and, you know, financially and all the cuts. And I remember when he was doing his campaign, he had stated about another recession taking place soon. Um, but at the same time, we all know that these presidents are puppets, and change definitely hasn't occurred at all. Um, he started a lot of issues with China, Iran, um, almost got into conflict with North Korea for their missile testings. Iran also wants to test their missiles. I just think that every other country's tired of the United States bullying them and feeling like they in control of everything. When I believe that every country deserves to have an opportunity to protect their country. You know what I mean? But I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on. Do you think that one of the should he be re-elected again? And if not, you guys could definitely let me know why. Um, I just think he's not he's not doing positive things. You know what I mean? Plus, he's been accused for numerous things, and he's been pardoned for them. Congress has been on his neck since the beginning. But I want to know what y'all thoughts are on that. Especially on immigration. He's targeting a lot of Mexicans and trying to send them back to their country and leaving their children behind. I just believe that everybody's equal and deserves to have the chance to live the American dream. People from many countries come here and they work hard and you know to take care of their families, not to be away from them or you know separated. You know what I mean? You know, I guess he just feels like people should go back and apply for citizenship here in the United States. But I know a lot of people really dislike Trump. They don't like him at all, and I don't blame them. I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for neither one of them. A lot of people do miss Barack Obama being president, and I'm sure if he could run for presidency again, I'm sure he would win. Hillary Clinton was also another headache. You know, she got caught with lying to Congress and hiding, I believe, about 30,000 emails. The government is good at hiding things and being very secretive. So every other country has paid attention. As you see, Russia which the president of Russia is Vladimir Putin. He's definitely not taking any BS. You know, he's fully prepared for anything that comes, and he's in control of his country and what the media puts out, which is the same way in the U.S. You know, the media is controlled by agencies and the government. So you're only gonna hear what they want you to hear, and you're only gonna see what they want you to see. It's just like Serbia. You know, Trump has sent what 59 missiles because they had used chemical weapons on their own people. So sometimes, you know, this country paint a picture and just expect you to believe whatever it is that they put out there. But it's up to us to unite and get together and speak what's right. You know what I'm saying? Instead of ignoring the situation. But I do believe that they have agendas. You know, they definitely have FEMA camps. And I know that they're preparing for something really big to happen quietly. You know, they just keep secrets from people. That's why they have all this music and movies, um, you know, and all this distraction. So people could be sound asleep until, you know, something big happens. But people do have an opinion and they do have a voice. But I want to know what you guys definitely think about that. I want to know if y'all know that, if y'all think that Trump is going to be reelected. Um, should he be reelected? If so, why? If not, then why shouldn't he be? That's been like that all our life. There's always been a secret with these guys. Yeah, they're very secretive. They're very sick. It's just like all these diseases. I believe it's man-made. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they do have medication and medicine to cure, you know, cancer and stuff like that. But they rather make more money putting out treatment than curing. And it's sad, but it's true. And Trump is just a puppet to the government. That's all he is. You know, the Rockefellers and you know the Illuminati and the Freemasons. They they've been controlling this country for years. He's definitely not getting married. Oh, I tell you that much. No, because he runs this country down to the ground. First term. Yeah, and I mean, I don't think that he should be reelected. I just, I just believe that he can literally pay his way back, you know, into being president again. Like, he can buy his way there. And he's very confident about being president again. I've watched videos where they have FEMA camps. They have these plastic, like, they're like these big bins where about 8 bodies could be fit in each one, and they have about 1 million of those. It's like, what are they gonna do with them? And they have bunkers too. If we notice, there's a lot of war marks, and I've heard that there's bunkers under Walmart, about 50,000 feet underground. Where they plan to hide if a missile was to strike. You know, I do believe in conspiracy. I believe that people are being lied to. Don't you see all the problems that he had, or he became a? Yeah, I've seen it, and what I dislike is how he's been handling, immigrants. Like, they've been in this country for many years, and now they're being sent back, and their children are left behind. And it's him spending billions of dollars to build a wall. Like, I don't know what was the purpose of him asking for money to build a wall, which they already building. He says that it's to stop illegal immigrants from coming here, but how do we even know that? Hey, good morning, Wax Dog. What's going on, big bro? He put up the petition for being impeached. Ain't nobody want to sign or be a part of. Yeah, I ain't signing anything. I didn't even vote. I know a lot of people voted for Barack Obama when he was running. North Korea is not taking any BS. Neither is China or Iran. All these other countries, it's like they're preparing themselves for something. Like, Trump has just, like, he's just starting conflict and drama with these countries. That's just what happened. Trump is definitely not fit to be president. I don't even think he had a chance of winning. I think he just ran, and without knowing if he would win, and they voted for him. But at the same time, a lot of people believe that the vote was rigged. But not even his wife, Melania, respects him. He's done too many things already to prove that he has a lot of issues. They even have predictions, like in The Simpsons, of something, I don't wish bad on anybody, but there's been predictions of Trump being taken out. But like I said, the government is very well at hiding and disguising. Like, you see it in movies. I'm sure everybody's seen the movie Face Off with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta, where they switch their faces. So we don't even know what to believe, but I know that Trump is not doing a good job at all. He is the worst president that the United States has ever had. And he always has an answer for everything. And he has no respect for women. All right? He definitely has no respect for women at all. And he's just pushing an agenda. The only thing is, these countries are not playing any games with anyone. You know, the United States is not respected, not even by his own people. So that's something, you know, to think about. You know, what exactly has to change and what can be done. But him being reelected, I mean, there's a high chance of that happening. That's why he's so confident. But as far as things changing, I don't see it at all. You know, we all know that China makes everything, from technology to clothes. These people, they make everything, and they're trying to be the next superpower country. And instead of Trump focusing on the important stuff, he's more focused on starting war with other countries. And they've fully, you know, prepared themselves. What I do know, since Trump's been president, I haven't really heard about ISIS. And not too many people have threatened the United States. I don't know if they fear him. I don't know what's going on with that. But I definitely want to know what you guys think about Trump and how y'all feel about him, and, you know, should he be reelected? Or if so, I want to know why. If he shouldn't be reelected, I definitely want to know why. I don't even know who should be our next president. But, you know, it's definitely important to vote, if that even counts. You know, and as far as immigrants, doesn't matter what country you come from. If you're here, you do deserve a chance. People do deserve to work and provide for their family. Instead of spending money on a war, like, I don't think that the war is built to keep illegal immigrants out. From bringing drugs and stuff like that. Like, I mean, the government was caught one time, you know, putting drugs out. And suddenly now they're trying to stop it from happening. So how the hell are these drugs still being put out in the street? You know, how are people still dying from drugs and selling drugs and getting their hands on drugs and guns? Who do you think puts the guns out? Somebody's responsible for that. It's like they put the guns and the drugs out where minorities can get their hands on it. And if you take away the guns and the drugs, there won't be no violence. There won't be no need for police officers. it's like they'll give you more time for drugs and guns than for you actually committing a crime. From what I've seen. And, the government uses all this money to build more prisons instead of building schools and community centers for the youth. We all know if you have a felony, you can't vote. That's why they target the minorities so much. It's like the more minorities get arrested and, catch felonies, the less votes there are for minorities. And Republicans just continue to be in control. So, change definitely has to happen. Like I said, celebrities, they speak on the problems that are going on, but to me, it's just for clout. It's just to make themselves look good. Because they have a voice and they can make a change. But instead, they use it to their advantage and to manipulating and misleading this generation right down to the ground. So, as far as change, I don't really think so. But as far as uniting and sticking together to try our best to see a change, I think it's possible. It never hurts to try. But the government just has this thing where either they could shut you up or shut you down. We've seen Martin Luther King, do it. We've seen Malcolm X do it. We've seen all these positive people that have spoken up do it. The only person that I don't respect is Al Sharpton. He definitely does it for clout. He was an FBI agent at once, working to take down the mob. That's what they do. Jesse Jackson also. Every time you try to start something good and build your own organization, there's always a handful of people that, try to make things up to bring down whatever positive things you're trying to do. Feed them, they just throw a big bomb here to kill innocent people because it is a serious issue. I've seen they have candidates to run for president. They're the ones that are crooked ones. They're the ones that put the drugs in their guys, make money out of it. You're absolutely right about that. They'll make people work for their whole entire life just to get by. If you notice, you'll never get rich. You'll always just work your ass off to pay bills and get by. Simple as that. But you know what, Jay, I already know how Trump won before he became president. Talk better about the Latino community. Yeah, I mean, Trump went to Puerto Rico and was very disrespectful. I don't think that he respects Latinos either, at all. So I agree with you on that. I don't even know what was the whole purpose of Trump even running for president. But like I said, presidents are puppets and they're controlled by the government, and they have to do what they're told to do. But I want to know what's y'all guys' thoughts on if Trump should be re-elected. If y'all think he should be, then I want to know why. And if he shouldn't be, then I want you guys to leave your comments on the comment section and let me know. Trump is definitely no good. I don't think he's mentally stable to even control this country. Ah, ya toma, todo bien. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Um, and like I said, I would like to know what y'all think. Um, this is a serious topic, and people need to start opening their eyes if they're hoping to see a change in your community and in this country. I mean, your voice does matter, and I'm not sure if the votes matter, but it's just a way of manipulating people. But the government is definitely working on a new world order. I know that they want to depopulate their population in this country, and they want to take full control. So I definitely want to know what you guys think about this topic, and definitely leave it on the comment section. This is All Media Access News. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Peace.